Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a George Jones song called Grand Tour. And it starts off with a really cool little piano lick where you can play 2nd fret on the B string, and then 3rd fret on the B string, and then open B, and then back to 2nd fret. So we're going 2, 3, 0, 2, all on the B string, or C sharp, D, B, C sharp are the notes you're playing. Now the chord that would get played if you wanted to just kind of back that part up with your voice would be an A major chord. And the way you play A major, first finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the G string on the 2nd fret, and the third finger goes to the B string on the 2nd fret. So there's a big party on the 2nd fret. It would sound really happy. And that's called A major. And what you could do actually even is kind of try and work that lick around the chord. Like you could do it down on the A, add in the pinky for the 3rd fret on the B string, and then lift off the 3rd finger for the open B, and then go back to the 3rd finger to kind of get that lick in around the chord if you wanted to. So you'd have 2, 3, 0, 2, and I'm doing that with down, up, if that helps. You got down, up, would be kind of a cool way to kind of work it out. So you'd have your acapella da 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 da, da 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 da, da da, and then we'd pick it up on another A major, but then we'd be going to a D major. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret, second finger is going to go to the high E on the 2nd fret, and third finger goes to the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny 4 strings, that sounds a D major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And we're going to do 2 D majors, and then we're going to go back to our A major, and then we're going to do another A major, and then we kind of do a lot of A's. A major, A major, A major, and then we go to B7, or B dominant 7. The way you play B7, first finger is going to go to the D string on the 1st fret, second finger on the A string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and the pinky on the high E, or the skinny E on the 2nd fret. And if you strum just the A string and the high E string, that sounds a B7 chord. It sounds really messed up, and it's kind of supposed to. And that chord really helps us point to an E major chord. And when you play E major, first finger is going to go to the G string on the 1st fret, second finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, third finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E major. And then our chorus actually, and I'm kind of using these terms just for form actually, is thinking verse chorus, because they all kind of sound like choruses and use the chorus line. But so on our verse part though, a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the A and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our verse part, and what I really would think about doing is kind of using that intro lick on the first 2 A's. So kind of you have the A lick, and then you kind of pick up the strum pattern on the A, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, 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 down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, B, down, down, up, down, B, down, 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 up. And then we'd be going into our chorus part. Then we'd be on our chorus part, and our chorus kind of starts with that same intro part, so you may want to use that 2, 3, 0, 2, 2, 3, 0, 2, and then we kind of pick it back up on our strum pattern. A, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, B, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, E, down, down, up, down, B, down, 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 up, A, down, 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 D, down, 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 up, A, down, 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 B, down, 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 up, A, down, 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 and then right at the end of that first chorus, This is a little tricky, but what I would do actually, there's a modulation, which means you're changing keys actually from the key of A to the key of B flat major. And so what really kind of happens here is we'll be going to kind of changing keys. So what you want to do to kind of change keys is take a capo, and right at the very end of that first capo, if you put the capo on first fret, and if you got one of those elastic capos, you can kind of do this with your thumb, like a thumb flip actually, if it's kind of a cheaper capo, actually might be better for this song. And so anyway, we end up capoing on first fret, and then there's a setup where we do the E major chord on that at the very end of that last chorus to change keys, and then we end up thinking exactly the same things, but now we've got the capo on. So then we'd be on our verse, and when we put our capo on, just as an aside, your A major is now a B flat major, your D major is really an E flat major, your B7 is really a C7, and your E major is really an F major. So you could, if you know those chords, actually jump into it that way. Well, a really easy out is just to grab a capo. But just to take that, then we'd be back on our verse part after that setup on the chorus. So we have our A major, A major, A major, down, up, down, up, A major, down, down, up, down, B, down, down, up, down, B, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, A. Then we kind of be back to that intro lick to set it up, that 2 3 0 2 ba da da 2 3 0 2, and then back to A, down up down up, A, down down up down D, down down up down D, down down up down A, down down up down A, down down E, down down up down B, down down up A, down down up down. There's kind of that setup like the beginning where we got that 2 3 0 2 2 3 0 2, and then kind of a big A major at the very end. So that would be one way to kind of strum through the entire tune. Now if we take the capo off, we can kind of play around with a few other things actually that are really traditional country. And one really good way to kind of explain this is kind of starting with just bass notes for the chord. And on each of the bass notes, or each of the chords, we could play a bass note on the first down of the down, down, up, down, up. Kind of simulate a bass player. Normally what a bass player does is they play what's called the root of the chord, which is the name of the chord. So on an A chord, you normally play an A note for the bass line. So you could play open A, and then go down, up, down, up. So open A, down, up, down, up, A with an A bass, down, up, down, up, A with an A bass, down, up, down. Well, then on the D chord, your D string, or the D note, is kind of the bass note for that chord. So you have D with the D bass, down, up, down, up, D bass, down, up, down. And then on the B7 chord, your A string would be your bass. When we get to the B7, so you have A bass, down, down, up, A bass, down, down, and then on the E major, your bass would be on the low E string. Low E bass, down, down, the low E bass, down, down. So we tried that through our verse, and we could still start off with the intro like that 2 3 0 2 2 3 0 2, and then we have the A major with the A bass, down, up, down, A with an A bass, down, down, D with a D bass, down, down, D with a D bass, down, down, A with an A 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 bass, down, down, B7 with an A bass, down, down, B7 with an A bass, down, down, E with a low E bass, down, down, E with a low E bass, down, down. And if we tried it through our chorus that way, just to kind of get used to it, you'd have the intro lick, and then the A with an A bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, D with a D bass, down, down, B And traditionally what a country bass player actually will do is play something called the root of the chord, which is the name of the chord, and then something called the fifth of the chord, which on the A major, if you counted up 5 notes on your fingers, if A was number 1, you'd have A, B, C, D, and E would be what's called the fifth. So a lot of times what the bass player would be doing is playing the A string and then the E string through a country song like this. And so what you could do to kind of get those notes in there is do a bass down up and then kind of work it as a root fifth idea. So you'd have A string for your root and then down up and then the low E string for your fifth. Down up, A with an A, down up, low E, down up, A's the root, E's the fifth, A's the root, E's the fifth. So on your D chord, D is the root and the A string would be your fifth. D string's root, A string's fifth, D string's root, A string's fifth. So bass, down up, and then on the B7, now this is a weird, strange anomaly because your fifth note for a B note is actually a F sharp. And so one way to do that is to play the A string on the 2nd fret for the first bass note for your root, and then move your 2nd finger to the low E string on the 3rd or on the 2nd fret to kind of get the fifth of the chord. So I'm going A string 2nd fret, low E 2nd fret, A string 2nd fret, low E string 2nd fret, kind of moving my 2nd finger on that chord. And then on your E major, your low E string is your root for the E note, and the A string is the fifth for a B note. So you're going low E, A string, low E, A string. So we tried that through our verse. You'd have A with an A, or we could still do intro lick, right? So we have the 2, 3, 0, 2, intro lick. And then the A with an A root, or A with low E, A with an A bass, low E bass, D with the D bass, A bass, D with the D bass, and then A bass, and then A with an A bass, and then low E bass, A with an A bass, 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 A with low E bass, A with an A bass, low E bass, and then B7 with an A string 2nd, low E string 2nd, B7 with an A string 2nd, low E string 2nd, E with a low E bass, A string bass, low E bass, A string, and then back to the, and then we'd be going back to our chorus. We could try our chorus that way. So intro lick, then A with an A bass, low E bass, A with an A bass, low E bass, D with the D bass, A bass, D with the D bass, and then A bass, then A with an A bass, low E bass, A with an A bass, low E bass, E with the low E bass, and then A bass, E with low E bass, A bass, A with an A bass, low E bass, D with the D bass, A bass, A with an A bass, low E bass, E with low E bass, A bass, then A with an A bass, low E bass, E with low E bass, A bass. Now there are also some very, very cool ways to kind of work that idea into moving bass parts. This is just kind of an aside, but it does happen in the recording. So on the A major, for instance, if you did kind of a root down up, and rather than doing the fifth down up, you could actually play a 2nd fret on the A string for a B note, and then 4th fret on the A string for a C sharp note that could help you point to D major. So it's kind of a little bass walk from the A to the D chord. So you have A with an A bass, down up 2, 4 on the A string, and then the D with the root, down up 5th, down up. Now just as an aside, you can kind of use those notes to get back too. So you can kind of do the D with the root, down, up, and then go back to 4th fret on the A to the C sharp note, 2nd fret on the A string for the B note to help you point back to the A major. And that really happens a lot, especially in traditional country stuff, where you have kind of the A, 2, 4, open D, down, up, 4, 2 to lead back to the A major. Now, as an aside, on the A major to the B7, if you wanted to kind of work that change, kind of when you reword that in the verse, you could do the A with your root, and then play open A, and then 1st fret on the A to kind of lead into the B7 root. So you'd have the A with an A bass, down, up, open A, 1st fret on the A, 2nd fret on the A is your root for the B7, 5th, to kind of work that in. And actually on the tune, what could be cool, and this is just a random idea, I kind of actually like doing bends, and then what I'm doing is I'm kind of taking 2nd fret on the low E and kind of doing a bend twice, which could be kind of a cool little bass lead into the E major. So you'd be on the B7, low E string on the 2nd, B7 with low E 2nd, 2nd fret on low E bend, open E, kind of doing the root 5th there. And then Now from the E, if you wanted to lead back to the A, you could work that same kind of bass line we were doing on the A string. So you'd have E with a low E bass, and then 2 on the low E, 4 on the low E for an F sharp and a G sharp note to lead you back to the A. So you got E with the low E bass, down, up, 2 on the low E, 4 on the low E, open A for the A. So we tried our verse with the moving bass line idea. You have the A with an A, or we have our intro, and our intro, and then A with an A bass, and the 5th, and A with a root, down, up, 2 on the A, 4 on the A, D with the open D, down, up, A string, down, D with the D bass, down, up, and then 4, 2 to lead back to open A for the A root, 5th, A with an A root, 5th, and then A with a root, down, up, 5th, down, up, A with a root, down, up, 5th, down, up, A with a root, down, up, 5th, down, A with a root, down, up, open A, first fret on the A to the B7, second fret on low E, B7 with an A bass, and then 2 bend, open E for the E, second fret on the A, E with the root, and then second fret on the A, and if you wanted to, you could even throw in that E with the walking bass on that last E to kind of lead to the A, and then we'd be on the A with the root, down, up, 5th, down, up, A with the root, down, up, 2, 4 to the D chord, root, 5th, D with the root, down, up, 4, 2 leads to A, and then A, and if you wanted to, you could work that same kind of idea. Instead of bend, you could go 4, 2 on the low E to lead into the E chord, and G sharp, F sharp the other way, and then we could work it F sharp, G sharp, A with an A root, walk to the D, walk back to A, walk to E, walk to A, walk to E, walk to A. But that's the basics of how you could play Grand Tour by George Jones. So good luck!